Hey friends, welcome back to OG Universe. Thank you for stopping by and taking a look at this video. This week seems to be a head swap custom week on the channel, which was unintentional, but it just happened that way. I took this DC Direct Page Punchers Aquaman by Mcfarlane Toys, switched it up a little bit. I've always wanted a clean cut Aquaman. We've been getting the bearded Aquaman for a long time, and it's cool. It's that Jason Momoa look that's been in the movies and kind of translated into the comics as well. We did get that one god-awful head sculpt for the Flashpoint Aquaman. That was a Target exclusive. That one's pretty nasty. I've always thought, okay, I like the body buck. I got to switch that head out. But I didn't want to open that figure until I get the Flash and that new release Wonder Woman as well to build my Cyborg. Hopefully I can get that Flash. It's Target exclusive. Hasn't come to Canada. They're pretty tough to get, but I'm going to definitely hunt that one down. But this Aquaman, of course, comes with this really nice head sculpt. This is a very nice head sculpt. Great extra little dry brushing in the hair to give it some layers. The sculpt is really nice. It did sit on the head on the neck way too low in my opinion. Just didn't like the way that looked. And have you seen from my Superman Hush video, ball pegs. Ball pegs is what the difference that makes a figure great. Stumpy neck, no neck, or you give him a bit more height and fully articulated neck. So what I did with this guy is switch out the head with a DC Essentials Aquaman that I've had lying around for years. Didn't have a use for it. I didn't really like the figure that much. The articulation was really loose, and that's a bad trend with those DC Essential figures. Nothing like that with the Mcfarlane. This guy's always got really nice tight joints. But I wanted to switch out the head. So what I had to do is pop the head. The head would not fit properly onto this neck because the ball peg was way too short. It was one of these little stumpy guys. Have you seen from my previous Superman Hush video? These small ball joints are terrible. They are the ones that give you the no neck action figures. You gotta use one of these taller neck joints, neck pegs, to make this work. And it does work. It totally switches up your figure. That little bit of extra height makes a huge difference, and that's what I did with this one. I have full range of movement, great articulation, side attitude, really looks down, can look up quite nicely as well for swimming poses. But man, it just makes a world of difference and it looks awesome. Now I did have to do a little bit extra work. So this here, it just is a soft rubber. And when I first got this figure, that's one of the things I didn't like about it. I thought, I'm just gonna cut it off. But I thought first I'm gonna try and fix it up a little bit. So what I did is repaint it with a bright silver metallic paint. And then I did a very light black wash on it just to bring out all of the different highlights there. Like, man, it's sculpted beautifully. So bring out the attention to detail. It doesn't look so toyish, so to speak. Did that with the gauntlets as well. And you can see all the extra detail that's in those gauntlets. Now the gold, I was thinking about repainting it a brighter metallic gold, but I really do like this kind of washed out, kind of dirty gold look. I did try it out on the A here, and it turned out pretty nice. It's a pretty bright metallic gold. If I gave it probably a couple more coats, it would have stood out a little bit more, but I think I just like the A being that way. I don't want to do the rest of this gold because on camera, yeah, it looks really bright, but in person, it is a duller, darker gold. But man, I think this Aquaman turned out really well. I don't know if it's a little bit, the head sculpt is a little bit small, a little bit, like if it was just a fraction of a bit bigger, I think it would look really proportional, but this is an amazing Aquaman figure regardless, even with the older head sculpt, the long-haired version. I did try to put this on with the larger neck, the taller neck peg, and it does look really good. It makes the figure stand out so much more. And I think with this Aquaman, with the, clean cut, I'm probably gonna put this on my Injustice line, my Injustice wave of figures, because this definitely looks like an Injustice Aquaman with this beautiful trident, the extra embellishments, the armor and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm really happy the way this turned out. It looks fantastic. I'm going to do a bit of some comparisons here. So this here is the Lois and Clark Superman, probably the tallest version of the Hush infected body buck. And he's definitely shorter, quite a bit shorter than Aquaman here. Seems like the Page Punchers are a bit of a different scale. They're a little bit taller, especially if you add this extra taller neck peg. Your figures are going to be standing a little bit taller than your traditional DC Multiverse figure. And then I'll put them with another figure we did a bit of a head swap with, and I just love this version of Shazam with the Jonathan Kent head sculpt. So again, much taller. That Aquaman's gonna tower over your regular DC Multiverse figures. And then if you even put this monstrosity of a figure, one of the ugliest figures in all of the DC Multiverse, the Dark Knight Returns Superman, still a super thick, swelled up figure, is still quite a bit shorter. But if you want to do a little bit of customizing, and like I said, my customs are pretty easy. I'm not going to do a crazy repaint. I'm not going to shave off joints or plastic and do stuff like that. But switching out a ball peg, pretty easy to do. And there you go. You got this brand new custom Aquaman. Let me know in the comments below if this is something you guys do. Would you switch out some heads and make a new character? I've been waiting for this clean-cut version of Aquaman. I don't know if we're ever going to get a clean-cut version of Aquaman with the release of the new Aquaman movie coming out in December. Long hair, beard is going to be the trend for Aquaman probably for the next few years. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.